All right, over the train tracks we go here. We're going to be giving you a tour of U.S. Nationals at Lubbock, Texas. We just got off of 289. I guess, I don't know if it's the interstate. Not exactly sure. But this is the main entrance to the event.
Turn left onto Landmark Drive.
We're going to have the GPS going still because the roads aren't the best. There's actually two ways to get into this place. This is the main one with a mostly paved road. The other one I found the other day because a train blocked the entrance into this part of it. I had to go some back way. That one was all dirt. But we're gonna make a left up here and then I'm right, and we should be pretty good. USA Archery has put out some signs telling you,
Take
archery.
The next left onto Landmark Drive, then turn right.
Archery event this way. USA parking. Oh, there's the archery event sign right next to the stop sign. We're going to get into the full tour of the event. I'm going to give you a look at the parking, any vendors that are here, registration, check-in. Right. We'll look at the field itself. Maybe we'll see some gophers or something. All right, so we're going to cancel that. We're going to go straight again because we're going to follow the archery signs because now the GPS isn't that useful. And it's a bit of a drive into this complex. Everything is actually pretty close. My hotel is only like 10 minutes away. The airport was only 10 minutes away from the hotel. It's a pretty small town we're in. And now we're going to go off-roading onto the dirt road here. And we're going to actually come up to the back side of the tournament in a way. I have not seen anybody park in this parking lot. I don't think that's going to be an issue. It looks like there's plenty of parking at this event. We're actually going to start down by Target 1 and work our way all the way up. So we'll park in the compound section, and then we'll walk towards Olympic recurve. They got a senior and masters Olympic recurve towards the end of the field. There is 2 DOSs on this field too, so that's interesting. So we're gonna park over here and go from there. Let's see. Other than that, it's going to be a pretty quick tour because I don't think there's a lot of things to show you. It's quite simple this year. Usually we have a little bit more complexity to our tournament. So let me get parked and I'll be right back. All right, so where that white car just came rolling in, that's where we just drove in. So we're parked now, and let's begin this tour. Bathrooms of choice are going to be porta potties, and they're kind of sparse. I don't know. Maybe I'm used to them being, stacked together where you get like 3 or 4 of them, but there really isn't a lot. The compound field has 3. There's 1 hand washing station for the compound field. Compound field is targets 1 through 50. There's barebow here too. So barebow and compound are down on this section. They have their own dedicated DOS tent and everything, so that's pretty interesting. Other important things in terms of layout, you got your free tent section, and then there is no premium seating, at least for the Olympic recurve side of the field. They have bigger tents here, so I guess they could technically do premium seating here, but I don't think they are. But you got the archers and coaches seating, and then you got the rest of the tournament where you got the equipment line, the waiting line, photo line, shooting line, and then there's 3-meter line. All of that usual setup. The field itself is it's all right. It's pretty dry, I guess, in this section of Texas this time of year. So it is a field. It is functional. Definitely on the crispy side of things. For para parking, it looks like this entire front row, all the way down, is para parking. or handicap parking. So that's pretty sweet. That might be the most generous handicap parking I've seen. There might be a few sections that don't have signs, but I don't know. Seemed pretty interesting. There's definitely not an issue with handicap parking. Other than that, we're working our way to the first DOS tent, and this is all barebow over here. I actually practiced earlier today. We're on this is official practice day, so this is part 2 of official practice day. The morning line ran from about 9 o'clock to about 12 o'clock, and then this started up from 1 o'clock. It's probably going to run until 4 or 5 o'clock. So this is a DOS number 1 for compound and barebow. You come in, you get your equipment inspected. It's also check-in as well, so you got everything at once. They got a target here with a piece of paper posted on it. You can scan it so you can get results and lane assignments. So pretty cool. It probably brings you to between ends, and that's how you're getting all of that information. There is technically a vendor village. It's not much of a vendor village, because usually the vendor village takes up a whole section of the parking lot. This year they have them here, and it's 2 places. We got the t-shirt company making t-shirts, which is pretty usual, and then it looks like there's a family that's selling like jewelry and some maybe like shot training type of things. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, Lancaster's not here because the event is actually pretty small this year compared to nationals in the past. There's at least 200 less archers here, maybe a little bit more. This is the official, I guess, USA Archery headquarters tent. They got a lost and found. You can volunteer to be somebody's arrow puller. So there's a lot of para archers here, and they don't always come with people to help pull the arrows. So then they're kind of left figuring that one out. And if you have a hard time walking, it's a lot to walk back and forth, especially when you're shooting 70 meters. But that is also the first aid tent, and it's kind of a repeat over here in the recurve section, which is my section. I'm shooting on target 96, at least for the first day of qualification. That's tomorrow. But the recurve, Olympic recurve section goes from targets 81 to, it looks like 128. So there's a fair amount of us. Again, same setup as the other DOS. You got your check-in, equipment inspection. They're watching this half of the field. The other DOS is watching the other half. They have the target bale set up that you can scan for lane assignments. Oh, now, I don't know if you can hear it on the audio. This microphone cover should be pretty good, but you see those flags whipping? This is the average breeze. I was talking to some locals that were helping set this up. I guess they're part of the local archery club and stuff, and they indicated that this is a good day. This is a light breeze. So interesting. Fortunately for us archers, it's actually coming from behind, so it's really not that much of a pain to shoot. I actually was doing quite well, but on occasion it does like to switch it up, and it'll come from the left-hand side or the right-hand side, and then you find yourself aiming off in at least the 7 ring, if not more. And the layout for this is the same as the other tournaments. You got your free seating, you got a nice little gap, you have your coaches and archers seating, and there is no premium seating. Again, bathrooms are the same situation as well. We have porta potties with is there only? I think there really is only one hand washing station. There's one hand washing station behind the stack of chairs there. So really light on the hand washing at Outdoor Nationals this year. That's an interesting thing I didn't think about having to say. But yeah, we should be having a good time later. Justin's doing something. Ooh. Oh, he's doing an interview. Oh. But look at that. Oh, Brady's over there shooting in the red. So it's going to be an interesting event. The second practice line is definitely quieter than the first. We had probably tenfold the amount of people. We were so busy they were running 2 lines in order to make sure everybody could shoot. So definitely quieter in the afternoon. But then again, most of us, or actually all of us, because they're running 1 line for this event. Everybody's going to be shooting in the morning, so it made more sense to practice in the morning. All right, so there you have it. That's a tour of USA Archery Nationals here in Lubbock, Texas, at the Chinook Cedary. That's the place that's sponsoring it. Very interesting, and it'll be interesting to see you guys here next year, unless they decide to change locations. Oh, and the Dust Bowl's kicking up. If you're seeing that behind me, that makes it interesting. Other than that, please check out the links down below to USA Archery for additional information on this event, since they are the ones that actually run the event. And other than that, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and as always, happy shooting.